Welcome back to All About Home Decor. If your living room and dining room share the same space, you're in the right place. Open concept homes continue to dominate interior design in 2026, and with the right layout and styling, you can create a space that feels elegant, functional, and professionally designed. In today's video, we're sharing beautiful living room and dining room combo ideas, along with designer-approved layout tips that make any home look more polished and expensive. Let's get started. 1. Spatial zoning without structural barriers. Defining distinct zones in an open-plan layout requires visual anchors rather than physical obstructions. Area rugs as foundations. A large-scale rug, typically 8 by 10 or 9 by 12, serves as a platform for the living area. To achieve a professional look, ensure all furniture legs, or at least the front legs, rest on the rug to prevent the furniture from appearing to float aimlessly. Statement dining anchors. A heavy-set pedestal table or a table with a distinct silhouette creates a gravitational center for the dining zone, signaling a change in utility without breaking the line of sight. Point 2. Strategic furniture floating and traffic flow. The floating technique involves pulling furniture away from the perimeter to create intimate conversation clusters. The sofa divider. By positioning a sofa with its back to the dining area, you create a soft low wall. This establishes a psychological boundary that separates relaxation from dining. Console table integration. Placing a slim console table behind a floating sofa provides a transition point where you can place decorative objects or lamps, further softening the visual shift between zones. Clearance zones. Maintain at least 30 to 36 inches of walkway space between furniture groupings to ensure the room remains functional and easy to navigate. Point 3. The 2026 color palette and visual continuity. Consistency in color prevents the room from feeling fragmented. The 2026 trend focuses on organic sophistication. Primary hues, soft warm whites and greys, a mix of gray and beige, serve as a neutral canvas that reflects natural light. Accent tones, sage green and charcoal provide depth. Use these sparingly, perhaps a sage green armchair in the living zone and sage green napkins or a centerpiece in the dining zone. To stitch the two spaces together. Material harmony, natural wood tones, oak, walnut, should be repeated in both areas, for example, matching the dining table legs to the coffee table or picture frames. Point 4. Layered lighting and zonal illumination. Lighting defines the mood of each zone independently while contributing to the overall ambience. Dining focal point. A chandelier or oversized pendant should hang 30 to 36 inches above the dining table. This creates a vertical pillar of light that draws the eye. The living room layering ambient, recessed ceiling lights. Task. A floor lamp next to a reading chair. Accent. LED strips in bookshelves or small table lamps on side tables to create pools of warmth and eliminate dark corners. Point 5. Scale, proportion, and the golden ratio. Furniture size dictates the perceived volume of a room. The 2 of 3 rule. A sofa should ideally be about 2/3 the length of the wall it is near, and a coffee table should be about 2/3 the length of the sofa. Visual weight. In smaller shared spaces, choose furniture with legs, mid-century modern style, to show more floor space, which tricks the eye into thinking the room is larger. Heavier, to-the-floor pieces should be reserved for very large rooms to provide grounding. Point 6. 2026 multifunctional trends for modern living. As urban living spaces become more compact, furniture must perform multiple roles. Nesting elements. Nesting coffee tables can be expanded when entertaining and tucked away to save floor space. Daily storage ottomans. These serve as extra seating, a footrest, or a hidden compartment for blankets, reducing visual clutter. Extendable engineering. Modern 2026 designs feature seamless extension mechanisms for dining tables, allowing a 4-person breakfast nook to transform into an 8-person dinner party setting in seconds. Achieving a professionally designed home relies on the strategic application of interior design principles that prioritize harmony, scale, and intentionality. Below is an expanded guide detailing how to implement these professional techniques. 1. Establishing visual balance and repetition. Professional designers use repetition to create a sense of rhythm. If your living room features a curved sofa or rounded coffee table, you should echo those silhouettes in the dining area through circular pendant lights or wishbone chairs. This prevents the rooms from feeling like separate, disjointed boxes and instead creates a unified architectural language. 2. Developing a cohesive material palette. To achieve visual harmony, select a material thread to weave through your home. Woods, if using light oak, ensure it appears in both the flooring and furniture accents. Metals, mixing metals as possible, but maintaining a dominant finish, like brushed brass or matte black, across light fixtures, cabinet hardware, and picture frames provides a high-end, polished look. Stone, repeating marble or quartz from kitchen countertops into fireplace surrounds or side tables reinforces the design's permanence. 3. Scaling artwork and mirrors for impact. Scale is often where DIY designs fail. A common mistake is hanging art that is too small for the wall. Anchoring, a large-scale canvas, at least 2/3 the width of your sofa, anchors the seating area and serves as a focal point. Light maximization, place oversized mirrors directly opposite windows. This doubles the natural light and creates a window effect, which is essential for making smaller floor plans feel expansive. 4. Professional window treatments. Window dressings are the eyebrows of a room. The high and wide rule: mount curtain rods 2 to 4 inches below the ceiling or crown molding rather than directly above the window frame. This draws the eye upward, creating the illusion of soaring ceiling heights. Fabric choice: opt for heavy linens or velvets that puddle slightly on the floor, about ½ inch, for a custom, tailored appearance. Avoid floating curtains that end several inches above the floor. 5. Curating accessories via the rule of 3. Avoid visual clutter by grouping accessories in odd numbers, typically 3. Vary the heights and textures of these items. Verticality: a tall ceramic vase mass, a stack of 3 oversized coffee table books. Organic element: a sculptural bowl or a scented candle. This creates a triangular composition that is naturally pleasing to the human eye. 6. Biophilic design and large-scale greenery. Plants act as living sculptures. Instead of many small pots, invest in 1 or 2 statement plants. Olive trees provide a soft, Mediterranean aesthetic with silvery green leaves. Fiddle leaf figs offer bold, architectural foliage that fills empty corners. Bird of paradise adds height and a tropical, lush texture. These elements soften the hard lines of furniture and introduce organic movement. 7. Maximizing small spaces with leggy furniture. In smaller rooms, the goal is to keep the sightlines open. Exposed legs, furniture with tapered or slim legs, mid-century modern style, allows light and air to pass underneath, making the floor appear continuous. Translucent materials, use glass or acrylic, lucite, coffee tables. These provide functionality without adding visual weight, making the room feel less crowded. 8. Visual continuity and color flow. Use the 60-30-10 rule to maintain continuity between connected spaces. 60% dominant color, usually a neutral on the walls and large upholstery. 30% secondary color, found in rugs, drapes, or accent furniture. 10% accent color, a bold hue, like navy or sage, repeated in cushions, artwork, and dining chair upholstery to link the rooms. 9. The power of negative space. Negative space, the empty areas between furniture, is a design element in itself. Overfurnishing a room creates anxiety and physical obstacles. By leaving breathing room around a statement chair or keeping a wall partially bare, you allow the eye to rest and emphasize the pieces you have chosen to display. This thoughtful simplicity is the hallmark of luxury interiors. Creating a harmonious living and dining room combination requires a strategic approach that balances functionality with aesthetic appeal. While large square footage offers more freedom, the most successful integrated spaces prioritize intentional design choices over sheer size. To achieve a professional, designer-grade look, consider the following detailed strategies. 1. Master the art of zoning. In an open concept layout, defining distinct zones prevents the room from feeling like a cluttered warehouse. Area rugs. Use different but complementary rugs to anchor each space. A low-pile, easy-to-clean rug works best under the dining table, while a plush, high-pile rug adds comfort to the living area. Furniture as dividers. Position the back of a sofa toward the dining area to create a physical but low-profile boundary. Alternatively, a console table placed behind the sofa can serve as a transition point for decor or extra storage. Architectural lighting. Lighting is the most effective way to change the mood of a room instantly. A single overhead light is rarely sufficient for a dual-purpose space. The statement chandelier. Hang a striking pendant or chandelier directly over the center of the dining table. This acts as a visual anchor for the dining zone. Ambient and task lighting. In the living area, use a mix of floor lamps for reading and recessed lighting for general brightness. Accent lighting. Use LED strip lighting in bookshelves or picture lights over artwork to add depth and warmth, drawing the eye across the entire room. Point 4. Create cohesive styling. To make the two areas feel like one unified home, you must establish a visual thread that connects them. Consistent color palette. Choose a base neutral, like warm beige or soft charcoal, for the walls and large furniture, then sprinkle a consistent accent color through throw pillows in the living room and seat cushions or table linens in the dining room. Material repetition. If your dining table features a light oak finish, incorporate oak legs on your armchairs or an oak mantle over the fireplace. Repeating textures like brass, matte black metal, or velvet helps bridge the gap between the two zones. Wall decor. Treat the walls as a single canvas. A gallery wall that spans the transition between the living and dining areas can help pull the entire room together. Looking ahead to 2026 trends. As we move into 2026, interior design is shifting toward biophilic cohesion, incorporating natural elements like indoor trees and stone textures to create a calming environment. Integrated smart home technology, such as automated lighting scenes that transition from dinner party, dimmed living room, bright dining, to movie night, all lights low, is becoming a standard for modern combo layouts. By meticulously planning your layout and focusing on these 4 pillars, zoning, scale, lighting, and cohesion, you can transform any shared space into a timeless sanctuary. We hope these living room and dining room combo ideas have inspired your next makeover. Let us know in the comments which design idea was your favorite, and don't forget to like this video, subscribe to All About Home Decor, and turn on notifications for more inspiring home decorating ideas and interior design trends throughout 2026. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.